pineapple. The vanilla cupcakes were good, but pineapple, I love pineapple.
I think it's nice to have variety because, you know, cupcakes tend to be traditionally, you know, vanilla or chocolate and so forth. But I think why not have something different for a change?
Oh, I love that. That's wonderful. Okay, what are we doing here?
Right, first of all, we're going to sift together the flour.
Nice. Do you normally sift all your dry ingredients?
I do, yes. Okay. The baking powder, the salt, the allspice, and you know, all your spices and so forth, and the ginger.
Oh yeah, ginger would give a good flavor.
Yeah, you don't have to sift it because there are some bakers who don't sift, but I prefer to because I think it adds air, particularly as we're not using egg.
Yes,
but
you want them as light as possible.
Yeah, but if you find you haven't got a sift handy, you can always put them in together and just stir them to kind of blend them together properly. So there you go, you blend those together.
Ooh.
It's nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
First of all,
yeah.
We've already preheated the oven.
375?
350.
350.
180. Or gas mark 4.
Okay.
All right, so we've covered it. We've lined our bunting with some nice pretty cupcakes.
They are cute.
Feel free to go cheap and cheerful with the cupcake liners because they work best. Then in another bowl, you put the crushed pineapple.
Perfect.
Like so. And then you add the sugar, the vanilla, just a tiny bit of vanilla there, and your oil. You give that a little bit of a stir, and then we're going to put the stick blender in.
Ooh, okay. You use the stick blender in all your
Yes,
baking usually.
yeah, you do. For cupcakes, you do need to use the stick blender. So, excuse me while I make some noise. Just to combine it.
It's a little messy.
It is a bit messy. I'm not very good, it's quite a heavy one. So we're
I kind of stepped back over here.
Then you're going to mix these together.
Very nice. Now, tell me, Suzanne, what's the history of cupcakes?
Cupcakes were invented right here in America.
In America?
So thank you, America, for inventing this wonderful baked good. It was invented in America some years ago. They became hugely popular in the 90s, and they were called originally a number cake.
Oh, wow.
A number cake because traditionally it was 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of flour, and so forth. But then the origins of the name are not known. They think the reason it was went from number cake to cupcake was either because it was measured in cups originally, or because it was baked in a cup originally, but they're not sure of the original name. They're still doing some research to find out, but we don't know. But yeah, you get all kinds of, you've got bakeries dedicated just to cupcakes. Yeah. You know, they used to be kind of like something you had for kids' parties, but they've now taken off.
Big business now.
Yes, you can even get wedding cakes where it's a cupcake tier. They look fantastic. Okay, right, now we're going to put in the stick blender.
Okay. Got it.
Excuse me. All right, there you go, that's done. And then we fill them up halfway.
With our little trusty
ice cream scoop. I saw this on TV, it's so cool.
I love that.
So the first thing I did when we came is go in the kitchen and think, right, have they got an ice cream scoop, which I knew you would anyway. But yeah, so fill them up halfway with the ice cream scoop.
Yeah. It's wonderful. What do we bake them at?
350
Okay.
or 180 or gas mark 4.
Okay.
I've overfilled these a little bit, so you're going to get some huge
They're
ones.
going to be, I'll take them.
Don't think we'll have any problem.
How long do we bake it for?
Just for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it needs, 20 minutes, because they're very quick to make, and that's one of the reasons why they were developed, is because housewives or people who like to bake, you know, wanted something that was quick. So this was quicker, because traditionally cakes were baked in a hearth oven, I think they're called, and it used to take a long time, and a lot of the time they would burn. But when they developed this, these can be cooked in most different types of ovens.
And we have them all finished up there. And you
here are
put
some we
cute
prepared
little
earlier.
pineapple on the front. I
Well,
love that.
I'm trying to kind of think of alternatives to, you know, regular frosting. You know, some people prefer frosting, but I think it's good to have alternatives as well.
Oh, yeah.
And this is just the dried pineapple in a circle.
I love
that. I've put it into a circle and just put some pomegranate in the middle for
Cute.
decoration. Thank you.
Boy, that's good.
And the pineapple, if you can get fresh, even better. But if you're using tinned, please get the one in its own juice, because the one in syrup is not, it's going to be far too sweet. So get it in its own juice.
I love this, Suzanne. I'm trying to decide
thank
which
you.
is my favorite, but it's good. The flavor, I like pineapple anyway, but it's moist, it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's light.
Thank
It's
you.
delightful.